Let's look at some of the key features of Agilon. In this example, we're an online clothing retailer and clearly we're struggling with the receiving payments. From this traditional business intelligence report, we can see that the worst culprit is Chicago, and by clicking the Chicago column, we can get some related information about the failing orders here. And this is a good starting point, but in order to help Chicago improve, Agilon can do so much more. First, let's use Agilon's Process Intelligence features to investigate the underlying process behind these orders. This gives us a graphical overview of the process where each activity or event is represented by a box and each transition between two events is one of these arrows. I can zoom out and pan down to see the entire end-to-end process flow, and using this slider at the bottom I can set the level of detail as well. So if I move this down to 5%, I can see some of the more rare variations as well that will now show up in the view here. This view is also fully dynamic, so if I want to drill down and see some kind of subset of this process, let's for example say that I am the hats guy in Chicago here, I can just select that or any other attribute from the menu and it will drill down and update and show the process flow for that specific subset, in this case the product group of hats. Great stuff so far, but to make the deviations pop even more, we can use the benchmarking analysis as well. This view lets me compare the process execution between any attribute in the model. So in this case, I'm comparing the region of Chicago to all regions, so the business in whole. And then the deviations really start popping out. As you can see, they are indicated in the percentual amounts as well as color coded. So I can see that in Chicago, we're doing a lot less shipment sent, much more customer pickup, for example. And the problem of not receiving payments also pops out really clearly. We also seem to be getting a lot more returns than the rest of the business, and of course that's not a very good thing either. One of the beautiful things with Agilon is that this kind of analysis doesn't have to be performed by specific attributes relatable to the order, such as the region in this case. It can also be done based on specific events or occurred actions in the process itself. So if I were to select the payment received event occurrence here, I would analyze the orders where we actually got them paid compared to the orders where we haven't received payment. So benchmarking is a great analytical tool, but Agilon can also automatically help you spot these deviations based on combinations of order attributes and process events. This is what the deviation analysis is for. It takes any combination of order attributes and process data and shows the likeliness of that combination leading to a specific outcome. So in this case, since we are analyzing the payment received problem, I've selected the event of payment received. We're in the Chicago dataset, and we can see that whenever we're selling shirts and the account manager is Mary Wilson and we're doing shipment sent, we're only getting paid in 48% of the instances. This way, Agilon helps us pinpoint the exact root causes for these problems, allowing us to launch laser-focused process improvement initiatives. Hope you enjoyed this quick feature overview for Agilon. If you want to find out more, please visit our website at agilon.io or check out the Agilon YouTube channel.